Not live? Oh, we are live. We're live. Kirkland, Washington at the Lake Washington Kangaroo Stadium here in, did I say Kirkland already? I think I did.
You did.
All right, we're getting a little bit of a late start. We have may have some bandwidth issues here, as we always do.
Yeah, we're streaming at a quarter of the bandwidth we usually do, so don't expect same quality.
And as we always know, Skylar does his very best.
I try.
All right, so let's go introduce the Lake Washington Kangaroo roster. They had senior night tonight. First off, in goal, senior number 0, Lindsay Lowry. Also scheduled for a goalie if they need one is number 1, Stella Gregorian. Senior number 2, Ashlyn Reese. Junior number 3, Claire Kennedy. Senior number 4, Emerson Repass. Senior number 5, Emma Gilmer. Freshman number 6, Lily Bailey. Senior number 7, Ava Nelson. Senior number 8, Aura Baker. Senior number 9, another Emerson Wallensack. Senior number 10, Marina Del Garcia de Vicente. Excuse me. Senior number 11, Abriella Frazier. Junior number 12, Sydney O'Kane. Junior number 13, Viviane Mavritomatis. Senior number 4, Ren Garbus. Sophomore number 15, Daya Bracegirdle. Sophomore number 16, Simone Kelly. Freshman number 17, Grace Kennedy. Senior number 18, Lahari Durba. Sophomore number 19, Julia Alston. And sophomore number 20, Sophia Cahuea. Brought to you by head coach Alan Carlosa and assistants Carolyn Maloof, Haley Parker, Chanel Felix, Joel Buck, and Franco Vergara. And for your Skyline Spartans, Skyline is here. Final game of the regular season for the Skyline Spartans. Kicking off is team captain. Kicking off, get it?
Yeah, good one.
Junior number 0, Avery Kuipers. Senior number 1, Avery Clayton. Freshman number 2, Gigi Roney. Junior number 4, Shay Staley. Junior number 5, Penelope O'Hare. Junior number 6, Tegan McFarland. Junior number 7, Lucy Duong, Senior number 8, Alyssa Arneson. Senior number 9 and team captain, Aria Oskuyen. And sophomore number 10, Avery Sexsmith. Freshman number 12, Mona Neusmeyer. Freshman number 13, Aria Rajasekaran. Sophomore number 14, Caitlin Patnode. Junior number 15, Leah Neusmeyer. Senior number 16, Victoria Cecilia. Sophomore number 17, Brooklyn Patnode. Sophomore number 20, Luca Winkler. Senior number 21 and team captain, CC Holst. And senior number 23, Sydney Hunter. And that lineup is brought to you care of Coach Don Brayman, assistant Shane Jennings, and Ryan Jackson also on the sidelines helping out. Skyline today is looking for, with a win, we'll have home field advantage next Thursday, which is the first playoff game of the season for Skyline. Thursday, home or away, is the next game for the Skyline girls varsity team.
Yes.
Skyline coming off a big win in Bothell Tuesday on an awesome goal by Lucy Duong, throwing in the ball. The ball was bounced back to her, and she just nailed it into the goal over the goalie. I think everybody on the field was shocked. I certainly was. She nailed that one in the upper left corner. And so Skyline with the 2-1 victory on Tuesday. Tonight is senior night for the Kangs, so they're going to come out fired up. We do have Friday Night Lights tomorrow. If you're a football fan, it will be senior night for the Skyline Spartan football team at home, where the Spartans will be taking on the Mount Si
Wildcats.
Mount Si is a very tough team and will come in charged up. Skyline with a 5-2 record over on the season will look to close out the regular season and head into the playoffs after that game. So, but back to the game at hand. They're introducing on the field the home team, the Lake Washington Kangs. Referees in green tonight. So far we can see the back numbers pretty well in the middle of the field for the Lake Washington team. They do have black on black numbers. I think they're actually purple. Skyline in their aways. Their away whites. You can really see how tall Avery Kuiper is, much taller than really everyone else on the team in goal tonight. It's been really, really awesome this season in goal. Skyline, all of their losses this season have been by 1 goal. So Skyline playing hard all year, and we'll look to see the same ferocity tonight as we saw on Tuesday. They went there where they really, really played very well. Coach Brayman was switching things around on Tuesday, putting C.C. Holst as a midfielder part of the game. Actually, most of the game, if I recall. As a starting lineup, I think we're going to see tonight Shea Staley, Penelope O'Hare, Lucy Duong, Aria Oskuyen, Caitlin Patnode, Leah Neusmeyer, Brooklyn Patnode, Luca Winkler, C.C. Holst, and Sydney Hunter. That's my guess on who we will see starting for Skyline. Of course, Shea and Cece will be in the backfield. And we will stand for the flag and the national anthem. And we'll be right back.
The national anthem.
Interesting. That was funny. We dropped about 600 frames during that. Sorry if you guys missed about 10 seconds of the anthem there.
That was a nice touch by the home crowd to sing out the last phrase of the national anthem.
Heidi Kuipers just said Shay isn't here.
I thought I saw her. Maybe I didn't.
We'll see.
Okay. Well, Heidi would know. Heidi's usually a real tall one, too. Well, not usually. She is a real tall one. It's a little bit chilly tonight. It's probably getting down to about 50 degrees. We are super
56.
fortunate. 56. Super fortunate to have it not raining. It was looking threatening earlier, and the forecast wasn't looking good. So it's nice that it's not raining, but it is a little bit cold. Thank you, Heidi, for the update. So
If you've got any other info for us, feel free to send it in chat.
Well, we know Olivia's not playing tonight. I believe she played the JV game today.
Okay. Oh, Shay is at a college visit for softball.
Well, there you go. Okay. Good to know. Of course, we welcome the Roney family joining us from wherever they are. I know Ashley's rehabbing, and it looks like it's coming along very well. Hope Mike's doing well. And, of course, Gigi's here. And I'm sure I'm missing the older sister. I forgot her name. But I want to give you a big shout-out, too.
And we're off.
And we're off. And, of course, Grandma Roney, what's her name?
Barb Tight.
Barb Tight.
Shout out to her.
And
Thanks for always watching.
Skyline upfield quickly and defended out by the Kangs. Throwing for Skyline.
Good start.
And that's pretty far away. I'm going to say that's Penelope. In front of the goal, handball, and no call.
What?
Leah Neusmeyer was saying handball. And
so are the parents next to us.
Yeah, we're in the stands today, which is nice. It's nice to be amongst friends.
Corner
Skyline
kick.
We'll have a corner. Going to the corner over there, it looks like it's going to be Caitlin Patnode. So in the backfield, it looks like we have...
Right here, right now! All right.
Kicks up and in front of the goal,
Oh,
and unable to
missed.
jump and grab it was Brooklyn, and that will go all the way out, and a Kang throw in.
Hey, guess who's got us on TV in Panama City, Florida?
Grandma and Grandpa watching. It's 9:30 there.
Great throw in, goes straight back out, and Tegan McFarland is going to come over for the throw in.
So back in the back, we've got actually Penelope's playing defense tonight, and who is that? Lucy DeWong playing mid defender. Ball is in and goes out the back line for a goal kick. Leah Neusmeyer's in as a forward.
Yeah, I don't
Looks
see
like
Shay.
Sydney might be midfield. I'm not sure. See how things line up once things get kind of unbunched. So ball is out on the Kangs on the far side, and throw in for Skyline. Penelope will grab the ball. Probably looking for Caitlin right in front of her. Nope, she wants to get it up the line to Luca. Nope, all the way to Aria Oskuyan. And upfield to by Brooklyn, and a goalie comes all the way out of the box to kick it up the field. Risky move. Nice pop away by Brooklyn. Leah comes up with it, sends it downfield. Chasing it down is Brooklyn. And the Kangs get the ball. Brooklyn's not able to catch up with it. And the ball is kicked way down the field by the Kangs. Chasing it down is Cece. She'll turn around and kick the ball back up the field. Again, right in Brooklyn's area. Brooklyn up to Luca. Luca has Aria. Luca will move left. Aria will send it in and at the goalie. And the first shot on goal is by Skyline by Aria Oskuyan. So Skyline with the first attempt. And it looks like the Kangs will kick it out. I'll try to get some Kang numbers here, but their numbers are shaded by a stripe that goes along the front part of their jersey.
It's like Eastlake's numbers almost.
Yeah, in the back it definitely
Come on,
is.
Sydney. Sydney's taking
pushing it up, and it will go out off of number 18 of the Kangs, Lahari Durba. So let me see if I can get some. Oh, we have a substitution already by the Kangs.
2 of them.
2 substitutions.
So the Kings also got a couple little kids shagging them the ball.
That's always really helpful.
Of course. And whistle's blown. Tegan throws the ball in. Brooklyn with it. She somehow gets
Brooklyn
it around.
centers it. And knocked out of bounds for another throw-in for Skyline. Nice defense. They've got a big defender down near the box who was able to get in the way of that one. Skyline again trying to get something going, but the Kangs knock it out, and the ball will be thrown in again by Tegan. So I had Tegan not starting tonight. But I had Shay starting, and she's not here, so that's why. All right. Lake Washington now has 4 black shirts charging down the field.
Yoinked away, but called.
Taken away, but it looks like there was a penalty on Skyline. Lake Washington will kick it right away instead of waiting. And they're going to try charging it upfield. Brooklyn trying to get it away. Lake Washington keeps it into Aria Oskuyan's face, but kept by Lake Washington. They're driving now. Past Penelope and headed out and up and over the goal for Lake Washington's first shot on goal. Goes over the crossbar. And Avery will kick it out of the goal box. She sends it upfield in the area of Sydney. Leah Neusmeyer's there. That'll go out. It will make it out this time.
Thank you, Lake Washington.
On Lake Washington. Throw in for Tegan. And another kick out by Lake Washington further down the field. Tegan coming up. Bunch of white shirts in the area. And Lake Washington will kick it out again.
Tegan will throw it in again. Up to Sydney. And it goes off of Lake Washington. Tegan's throwing it in again. Back to Sydney. Lake Washington back out again.
And that is a corner for Skyline. And coming across.
Guess who it is?
The lefty.
They don't have flags on the corners here.
Yeah, I noticed that too.
Yes. Right here, right now, Skyline.
So Ari's going to take a little bit of liberty with no flag to kick it wherever she wants, from wherever she wants. Line drive kick into the side. So goal kick for Lake Washington. Lake Washington get up the field, but kicking it right out, and Tegan will throw in. Sydney. Yep. And chasing it down is Leah. Leah trying to get to it. Oh, and she pushes down the Lake Washington player. And that will be a penalty on Leah. Saw some really nice play from Leah on Tuesday. Line drive kick headed by Brooklyn, kept in. Sister Caitlin tried to send it over and got it to Penelope. Penelope gets it upfield, but stolen away from Aria Oscuyan. Now chasing down the field.
Yes,
Cece able to pop it away. Sending it down. Luca Winkler's on the left wing. Sending it in toward the goal and at the goalie. Another shot on goal from the left side by Skyline. More offensive pressure. Lake Washington
what a high kick.
Unable to get it past the three defenders of Skyline. And all the way upfield, no offsides called. Leah's chasing it down. She won't get there. she'll pile into the
pole vault thingy.
Yeah, the mattresses. Goal kick for Lake Washington. And that is Lindsay Lowry in goal. Lake Washington kicking it upfield, keeping it in. Skyline. Penelope couldn't get it. That's a lead pass, and that's definitely offsides. And they even knew it.
And she turned back before even the Skyline players did. They weren't taking no risks.
Nope. Looks like Gigi's getting ready to check in. I'm guessing to spell Leah, but we'll see. Sydney gets a foot in the air, dangerous play, and it'll go out with Leah trying to chase it down. So will we see a substitution?
I guess not. Oh, just grabbing it.
Not yet.
She needs some water first. Lake Washington throw in.
Yep, Ava Nelson. Gets it into Ren Garbus.
Cece keeps it in. Tegan kicks it towards the middle a little bit.
Man on, Tegan. It gets it taken away by Sophia. And that looked like a fall down and not even a trip.
That was one of the latest calls I've ever seen.
And nobody was in the area.
He's like, Skyline got that? Oh, heck no, we got to call that.
Yep, so take away the momentum.
I'd get it if he called it right when it happened, but not 10 seconds later.
Gabriella Frazier coming in for the kick. Gigi will be left front, forward. That looked like almost a handball. Coming away with this, Caitlin. She gets it upfield in Aria Oscuyan's area, but that'll go all the way out for a throw-in for Lake Washington.
Refs in green jerseys. I've never seen that.
And another throw-in for Lake Washington on the far side of the field. But Luca sends it up. No one's there. Skyline driving up. Sydney. And out on Lake Washington.
Yes.
Misplayed by Sophia and throw-in for Tegan. Into Sydney. Sydney gets it over her defender, but it's taken upfield. Brooklyn has it for a moment. Lost. Sophia grabs it back for Lake Washington. A tackle attempt by Wren loses. And the backside of Lake Washington is able to thwart a drive upfield for Skyline. And the ball goes out as Aria Oscuyan's unable to get to it in time. Lake Washington will get it back into their defensive end. Nice passing, but not before Lucy Duong gets to it. Gets it back over the stripe. Coming away with it now is Caitlin. Sends it upfield. Luca chasing it down, and instead of going back to the goalie, Lake Washington will kick it over to the right side or the far side. And they're circling around. Lots of heavy pressure on the defensive end of Lake Washington by Skyline, the Skyline front three. Skyline around the ball all over the place again. Avery coming out to grab that one as it was passed just a little bit too fast for the forwards of Lake Washington to get to it. The nearest in the area was Aura Baker. Nice kick by Avery. Gets way over the midfield stripe. Sophia working on against Tegan. Gets it by her. Lake Washington doing some nice passing now to get the ball to their teammates. A nice lead pass, and that will go toward Avery. And picking it up is Avery. I don't think that was aimed toward the goal, but she scooped it up. And another, I guess I might count that as a shot. I'm not sure. They're saying the Spartans have 0 shots on goal. Oh, two to none. Okay. It's nice that they have the scoreboard out here. They're actually keeping track of the shots, the saves, and the corners. Something you don't often see. Throw in for Lake Washington over in their defensive end. Ava Nelson gets the ball in. Gabriella sends it way downfield past Cece. Cece to Lucy. Lucy will send it a big high kick back into the defensive end of Lake Washington. Ashley Reese saving it in for Lake Washington. Battling over there with Ario Scuyan. Lake Washington comes away with it. Forward leading pass. Coming up the right side. They centering pass. Gets in and just by on the left side. Good idea. Aura Baker was in the right place and sends it just a few feet left of the goal. I think Avery had good position on it. So a big break by a nice passing by Lake Washington. Came very close. Tegan with another throw in. Sydney turns around, kicks it. Lucas chasing it down, so is Aria. Sent into the goal and off. Not called a handball. Lucas signaling handball off of the player that she kicked it into and deflected it into.
Okay, on the scoreboard, they just counted that as a Lake Washington shot.
Oh, well.
Saw the number tick up.
I think they're maybe catching up on stuff. I don't know.
Yeah.
They definitely have had one shot. Lake Washington looks like they might have another chance here. Sophia gets it taken away by Tegan and pulled down by Sophia. So taking one for the team. Nice play by Tegan. And Leah Neusmeyer will come back in and spell Aria.
She just shoved her down. Crazy.
So it looks like Coach Brayman's going with 4 up now. 4-2.
We need a win.
Gigi gets it forward. And Lucas pushed down. And there will be a penalty on Lake Washington. And a shot attempt for Skyline.
I'm not 100% sure what happened. It didn't look... It looked like she was shouldered. Glad this ref calls it. It wasn't like a super hard shoulder, it didn't look like. I don't know.
Excuse me. Tegan will go ahead and take the shot. And Coach Brayman electing to keep 3 back on defense. Teagan waiting for the whistle.
Let's go, Teagan.
We'll send it up. And a kick by Lucy Duong. Gets
It's
by
in
the
front.
goalie.
Come on.
In front.
Come on.
And there's a throw down in the box, but no call.
Take a look at that one when the ball goes out.
Teagan again will send it in, and that'll go out the back line. But Skyline with a good chance is that the goalie was unable to hold on.
Yeah, she just drops it. We got 2 players in front. Leah's there. She's tripped. And then should have been a penalty, but I guess not. Interestingly.
Oh, nice play by Gigi.
Oh,
will she get there? And
she gets pushed a little bit there, it looked like.
Yeah. Well, you know,
the ref's
Gigi's
not calling
all
anything in the
fired up.
box.
Yeah. And they typically won't unless it's egregious.
I mean, that trip, it was a pretty hard trip on Leah in the box, so.
Yeah. All right, so Lindsay will send a ball not even close to the midfield line. Brooklyn sends it upfield and we'll kick it out. So Lake Washington will have a throw in, but in their own defensive end.
We are bright.
Let's
take it away. Come on.
Teagan gets it for a minute, but then it gets over to Sophia for Lake Washington. Sophia will send it forward, but Lucy coming away with it. Nicely done. Everyone's on sides, and that will go out on Ava Nelson. Throw in for Teagan, and Skyline resetting up their offense. Throw in goes all the way in the area of Brooklyn and headed out again by Ava Nelson. Skyline keeping 3 back again. And another kick out right in the same spot.
They like to do that, I guess.
That keeps the ball out of the middle, which is pretty good, I would say.
I hope they do it and it gives us a corner kick like it did last time. That was pretty cool. Sydney
Luca trying to set
gets
something
tripped.
up.
No whistle.
Wren gets it upfield. Nice passing again. And nice play by Cece to stop the drive.
Sure did look like she got tripped back here.
Wren Garbus to Ara Baker.
Come on.
Cece able to break that up. So substitution for Lake Washington. And we'll see Garbus come out. And we'll see number 6, Lily Braley, coming in probably as a midfielder or defender. Gigi's so quick. Aurelia just gets it away. Able to send it way down the field, but the only one there is Lucy, and she'll send it out.
Corner kick.
For a corner for Lake Washington.
Whoa.
Not taking the risk. Lucy. Looks like maybe it wasn't a corner kick.
What?
Not a corner kick.
What?
Well, it's just good news for Skyline.
Yes, it is. It's thrown in. Headed by Sydney.
Nice play.
Headed by Teagan. But no one's there. So Teagan's trying to get it back, but number 7.
Ava Nelson around the ball again. Julia Alston sends it over to the right side. She gets around
in front
and right at Avery, who deflects the ball. No black shirts there, so Avery's able to pick up the ball. Nice defensive play by Skyline to keep that ball from going in any closer. Over to Sophia now on the near side with Lake Washington. She centers. Chasing it down is Penelope. We'll send it out. I think I called Penelope Teagan earlier. My apologies. Throw in for Lake Washington.
Just over 16 minutes left in the first half.
And a shot towards the middle and over off the crossbar.
Wow, what a shot.
By Ara Baker, headed toward the goal over Avery, and it hit the crossbar. Nice passing again by Lake Washington to get the ball deep in Skyline territory and at the goal. So Leah will come out and Aria Oskuyan will come back in. Looks like Aria Rajasekaran might be getting ready to come in too.
Along with Avery, S.
Penelope chasing it down, and that will go out for a Skyline throw-in. And in substitutions for Skyline, Aria R. and Avery Sexsmith coming in.
Guess Avery's staying here.
There she goes.
Yeah.
And she will go in for Teagan on the mid-right. Also probably be back on defense as well. Penelope's throw in. Ball is knocked out by Lake Washington. Another throw in for
us.
Penelope. Yep. Quick throw in. Brooklyn able to get it to midfield. A lot of black shirts here on the near side. Skyline trying to collapse on the ball. Caitlin coming over. Shot back towards Sophia by Lake Washington. Kicked up in the air. And right in front of the goal, Lucy able to get another piece of it and send it out. But headed and up in the air right in front of the goal. Very dangerous for Skyline. So Ava Nelson throws the ball in. Skyline collapsing on the ball. Lots of white shirts there. Gigi charging up on it. And she gets pushed and tripped and no call.
Nice job, White. Good work.
So throw in for Skyline. Quick throw in by Avery. Aria R getting harassed. Sends it back to Avery Sexsmith, and she will get a penalty called. Aria Rajasekaran will get a penalty called on her against by number 6 Lily Braley. So CC will kick from the middle of the field and sends it deep in right in front. Aria there sends it back out. Penelope pushing it up. And in front of the goal.
She doesn't have it. Get it. Oh.
Like Washington coming back only has 2 white shirts back. Everyone's catching up and taking it away nicely was Penelope. Lucy trying to get it back upfield. Can't. But Lake Washington will kick it out and it'll go out on Lucy on the far side.
What a chase by Penelope.
Heavy pressure now by Lake Washington. Caitlin sends the ball in the area of Gigi, who's the only white shirt upfield. Aria R chasing it down. Gets it back up to Gigi. Gigi has Luca. Luca trying to stay on sides. Battle for the ball, comes away with it, Julia Alston. Lake Washington looking like they have a little second win going on there. Ava Nelson, back to Abriella.
Get it, Brooklyn.
Brooklyn to Luca. Gigi's kind of in the area. A lot of black shirts back. Brooklyn able to keep it in. But Lake Washington kicks it out. Sophia driving with it now through the legs of the referee. And nice play by Penelope. Knocks it out. Quick throw in by, oh, nope, she doesn't. Now she throws it in. Penelope gets in front of it and knocks it out. Another throw in for Lake Washington. Lake Washington electing to keep a lot of people up. Another throw in for Lake Washington. Ava Nelson. Just waiting, gets it in. That goes out again on Skyline. Skyline battling down low and out, knocked out again, this time by Caitlin. Skyline, really everyone back on defense except for Gigi. And that'll go upfield. Nice chase down, and it went out before Aria Oskuyin could get to it. So throw in for Lake Washington, but not as close to the end line as it has been. Aria R knocking it up, has Aria O on the right. Oh, that's, excuse me, Brooklyn. Taken away by Lake Washington. Avery gets it to Cece, up to Brooklyn. Taken away by Ava Nelson. Lake Washington now driving toward the goal, not offsides, and in front. And Cece able to keep that ball from getting close to the goal. Saved in by Sophia, still in front, and Cece will launch it out to try to regroup the defense.
What in the heck?
So Ava again throwing it in for Lake Washington. Skyline with everybody back on defense now. And throwing again for Lake Washington. This time Sophia throwing it in. Looks like it. Avery sends it upfield, Avery Sexsmith. But Lake Washington again takes control of it. Nice play by Aria Oskuyin to grab the ball away from behind. Driving it upfield, Caitlin. Over to Aria O, Aria R, excuse me. Nice job by Cece Keesing keeping it in after the ball gets kicked up by Lake Washington. That ball is going all the way to the far side. Keeping it in is Lake Washington. They tried to start something and it's knocked out by Caitlin. Throwing for Lake Washington in their own defensive end. Skyline getting a little breathing room. And a throw in for Skyline after some confusion. Penelope throws the ball in and kicks the ball straight up towards Gigi. Brooklyn has it, sends it back to Cece, who will send it over to the other side and offsides.
Huh?
I didn't see that. We have a substitution. Tegan's coming back in for
I call not offsides.
Avery S. Nice to see Avery get some minutes. And then Leah Neusmeyer will come in for Gigi.
It's been a close game so far. About 6.5 minutes left in the half. Ball's being held by Lake Washington. They're trying to get out of their defense.
Throwing for Tegan. Sends it all the way in toward Luca. And Luca gets thrown down.
Thank you, ref.
So, free kick for Skyline right on the line. And Lucy Duong will be kicking from this side. Coach Brayman keeping 3 back. The ball goes toward the goal. Coming out. Popped out again by the goalie, Lindsay.
Uh-oh.
Driving up the field. Lake Washington. Plenty of white shirts back.
Yes, Penelope.
Nice play by Penelope to stop that. And that ball will go all the way back to the goalie again as Penelope popped that ball right back in. Goalie sends it out. Caitlin looks like she might have gone over the back of somebody. Nope, it looks like it's called on Lake Washington.
What?
So.
Good ref today.
Well, jury's still out for me.
Besides that thing that should have been a penalty, but.
And coming out is Caitlin, and she will get attended to. She might have gotten hit
Her
in the
mouth is bleeding.
So Sydney will come in for her, maybe nose. Ball is kicked up and way high and back, out the back. Big leg from Penelope sends that ball for a goal kick.
Yeah, you're right about the nose.
Oh no, that's the second time I've been right today. Watch out. I could be seeing a hat trick today. Hat trick from Dad. Lake Washington and their back end. Aria Oskullian chasing the ball down. Lake Washington keeping the ball back in their defensive end dangerously. Brooklyn up to Leah and a big collision. No call.
No call.
Luca ends up with it, and that will go out on Lake Washington for a corner. And waiting for Mr. Holst to
give the call.
And he's getting ready. He's got his hands up. There we go.
Right here. Right now.
Yeah.
Aria Oskullian will do the honors. And another line drive in front.
Come on.
Cece tracks it down. Aria will send a ball high in the air. Headed upfield by Aria R and out the back line for a goal kick. So Leah up front, Aria Oskullian. I think Luca Winkler's playing up front as well. Brooklyn mid. Aria R is also midfielder right now.
Wonder if we don't have a trainer.
Ball is kicked upfield. 2 minutes left in the half with the score still tied. Nice passing by Luca.
Come on, Aria O's. Tegan.
Lake Washington able to get it. Sophia tracking it down. Nice job by Sydney to stop that drive. Throw in. Gets to Aria R. Sent upfield by Lucy. Leah has it and in the area. She falls down, no call. And that's called a handball. So Skyline with a free kick in their defensive end. And a chance to get the ball maybe in the area of Luca or Leah. Nice high kick. Headed upfield by Lake Washington, tracking it down. Penelope up to Sydney. Sydney saves it in and out on Lake Washington.
Out on Skyline.
What? Lake Washington getting the ball in quick. Another big collision.
Hey.
And free kick for Lake Washington. They will wait for their offense to get downfield. Skyline keeping everybody in the back end.
About 20 seconds-ish.
Your mic isn't
Yeah,
hearable.
I know.
CC heads the ball out of the goal area. After the free kick, Lake Washington again gets it back. Nice block by Brooklyn. Tegan. Nice play. And able to slow it down is Penelope. Skyline and Lake Washington will go to the locker room. Tied up at 0. And heavy defensive presence by Skyline, keeping the ball out of the goal for Lake Washington. Skyline, after the first 10 minutes or so, really unable to get anything near the goal. So we're going to go on a break, and we'll see you back here soon.
This is a standalone place. It's not governed by another authority somewhere. We're sex. And there's something that stays put about that.
We are deeply about the community and test everything through the lens of what is best for the community. We want to make sure that we're providing what they need when they need it. We're a community-based hospital. Evergreen for the last 52 years has made that their heartbeat.
Hi, I'm Max Romback, managing broker, Windermere Real Estate, Yarra Bay. As someone who works and lives in the Kirkland community, I am proud to support the Kings arts, athletics, and activities funded through the Lake Washington Boosters Club. Everyone on Team Romback will be rooting for you as you take on competitive challenges and continue to grow the LW legacy. Go Kings!
And welcome back. Skyline takes the field. Sydney, Leah, Aria Oskulian up front, as is Luca Winkler. Pat Node twins are at mid. Looks like Caitlin is okay with the nose thing, not the nose ring. Backfield, we have Tegan, Cece, Lucy still back there, and Penelope rounding it out. Well, actually, Avery's rounding it out in goal. So Lake Washington gets the ball back, gets the ball at the second half, not back, but I guess Brooklyn ends up with it in the defensive end of Lake Washington, trying to send it forward, thwarted by Lake Washington. And they'll send the ball back around, trying to get Skyline to commit too many players up front. But there comes Penelope driving, and she forces a kick out the side, and poor Caitlin will come back out, and she'll stick some cotton in her nose or something.
Come back in.
And come back in.
And someone on Lake Washington came in too on the far side.
Yep, we did have a sub. So Sydney's in front, sends it toward the goal, gets pushed down, and a slow roller. And do we have a new goalie for the Kangs? I think we might.
And for that,
we do.
I'm not sure.
Stella Gregorian is now in goal for Lake Washington. So goalies have been switched for Lake Washington. Driving up now, Leah. Leah centers and sends it a slow roller toward the goalie, and he comes down with it. Stella does on a roll. Had Aria Oskulian and Luca Winkler in the area. Lucy heads it out and a throw in for Lake Washington. They get the ball in by Aura Baker. Aria Oskulian battling for it, sends it upfield. Sydney has a chance. She's driving, has two shirts coming up, and it'll get blocked out.
She almost looks like she got fouled there.
Nice play by Abriella Frazier to keep that from going any further downfield. Skyline will have a throw in deep in Lake Washington territory, though. And Penelope lines it up, sends it in. Leah gets it taken away from her by Lake Washington. Lucy gets pushed down, but they're going to call it out on Lucy. So throw in for Lake Washington. Nice play by Lucy. Gets the ball over the stripe. Aria Oskulian now going upfield. Has Luca. Sends it to Luca. Luca trying to keep it in, and she can't.
Good chase.
So goal kick for Lake Washington.
Mm-hmm.
Skyline with 4 back again, 4-4-ish. Ball gets sent over to the near side by Lake Washington. They'll send it out.
Interesting. Bad pass.
And Penelope will throw it in. Skyline lines up their offensive again. Leah calling for it, but Penelope will throw it towards Aria Oskulian. Caitlin sends it back in, but Lake Washington rallies and grabs the ball. Lots of pressure on the defensive end. Leah and Aria collapsing on the ball, but it gets sent over to the far side where there's no white shirts around, and Lake Washington sends it over the stripe. Cece couldn't get to it, trying to keep the ball in front of the goal. Ball's bouncing around and kept kicked out by Penelope defensively, so that'll be a throw-in for Lake Washington. Dangerous play by Cece when she had someone on her, and actually that someone took the ball away. I didn't see who that was. So Lake Washington will have throw-in, and Lee is the only one back on offense on the offensive end for Skyline. Driving upfield now. Nice pass ahead. Was that Tegan? He's trying to get it up to Leah. Gets it all the way down the middle of the field. And Luca comes away with it. Lake Washington bounces it back toward midfield. Sydney gets it in. And we'll see
a foul on Skyline.
A foul on Skyline. And the referee's talking to to Leah. So free kick for Lake Washington. Ball's popped up. Sydney gets it, defends it up, but Lake Washington able to keep it in and get further in toward the field. Sent on goal, and Avery Kuipers there, your team captain, with the nice save. Avery. Penelope gets it to Aria Oskuyan and will take over up on the left-hand side. Aria sends it in toward the goal, and picking it up is Stella. Stella will pop the ball right toward the 50-yard line on midfield stripe. Lake Washington driving up the field. Can't get it all the way to their far side, and Skyline unable to clear it. But Cece does. Aria Oskuyan's in the area, so is Luca. And Lake Washington trying to keep it in, but they can't. Penelope throw the ball in quickly. Aria Oskuyan turns around, stops, gets it around her, but nobody's there to pass it to. Luca comes up to help. And
it's
hit
out.
it. It was out on Lake Washington. Looked like
out.
Claire Kennedy knocked it out. So Skyline will throw in deep in their territory. Penelope gets it in. Luca will send it in and block it.
It's in front.
And a collective sigh by the visiting team, Spartans. Leah Nussmeyer tried to get the ball in, blocked it with her face, it looked like.
Then you could see one of the Lake Washington players was blocking out us.
So Leah comes in trying to get that deflection. The goalie, Stella, basically sacrificed her upper body for that block, and she's standing up. And will stay in the game, it looks like. Trying to see if she's got a bloody nose too. So the goalie may have gotten a bloody nose. And
here comes the trainer.
And we may have to have some cotton for her nose now.
He's ripping up the paper towel right there.
Yep.
Huh.
Looks like a boxing trainer putting on Vaseline. All right. Referee's going to come check it out. Make sure the snot's all wiped up. So Stella comes back out. Kicks the ball pretty far downfield, very far. Caitlin knocks it out. And a throw in for Lake Washington here on the near side around the midfield. Penelope. Luca fighting for it. Penelope knocks it out. Nice play by Lucy. Lucy gets up to Aria Oscuyan. Caitlin, Lake Washington able to keep it in, and a push. Maybe Luca.
By Caitlin.
And a free kick for Skyline. Or for Lake Washington, excuse me, on Skyline. And it looks like Ashlyn Reese will kick. Skyline, lots of white shirts down there on defense. Ball is popped up. Nice play, but headed out by Caitlin. Ava Nelson trying to keep it in, can't.
No call,
And
Skyline throw-in.
Throw in for Skyline. And a substitution. Referee's going to talk to Tegan. And Gigi Roney will come in for Leah Neusmeyer. So referee had a little bit of a couple words for Tegan McFarland. Probably on that collision. Ball is thrown in, headed downfield by Caitlin. And nice play by Aria Oscuyan to deflect the ball back in toward the goal area. And they'll send it back to Stella, who will kick it out. And a throw in for Skyline. So Skyline with another opportunity here. They're going to send Penelope up here on the left side, electing to keep two back. Brooklyn. And the ball gets by Tegan. Sydney's there, or Cece's there to help out. Gigi will drive, gets in the area of Sydney, and Sydney deflects it into Stella, who will kick it out of the goal area. Penelope in the area out on Aria Oscuyan, surprisingly. Substitution for Lake Washington. Looks like Garbus comes back in. A little bit of a breeze started here.
It's cold enough already.
Nice playing by
Yes,
Caitlin. Skyline keeping a lot of folks in the back to keep from getting a goal sent in. Cece turns around, gets the ball up to Tegan. Tegan, now Sydney misses. And Lake Washington, Sydney comes up and grabs it away, but popped back in, and that's offsides. So Skyline will get a free kick on the offsides. Lucy knuckleballs it down the field. Caitlin trying to get it up to Gigi, can't. Lake Washington comes back down with it. Charging now and trip. And definitely a trip there by Brooklyn. And that's a yellow card on Brooklyn. On the trip. Oh, so it's on Caitlin, excuse me.
This dude and his late calls.
I'm not sure if it's like hockey, but there might be a delayed call. There might be delayed calls until the defense touches the ball or something. I'm not sure.
I ain't never heard that one before. Could be there, but
Yeah. If in hockey, if the puck has to be touched by a
well, I don't think I've
player.
Most of the time they call it immediately, so I don't know.
Anyway, our Rajasakaran comes in, and the referee will pace off 10 yards from the ball to make sure.
Yeah, they are not 10 yards from the ball.
No, they're not. They tried. So
that's 9 yards, ish.
Gigi and Luca.
I don't think someone Pythagorean theorem this.
And the ball goes all the way to
Yes!
Avery, who comes down with it instead of leaving it in front of the goal. Nice grab out of the air by Avery. She should be a receiver for the women's flag football team. Oh! Hard push in the back. That should be a yellow.
Tell the ref. Let's rewatch that one here.
I think he's walking toward that player.
Pow! How is that not a yellow?
Poor Luca went sprawling. Was that Luca?
How is the other one a yellow, but that wasn't?
Big
Come
kick
on.
right in, and Stella gets it off the deflection. Skyline gave it a great try, and I got to tell you, I love the high kicks, the air with a lot of air underneath them. And then Cece will send it out, and a throw in for Lake Washington. We have a substitution for Lake Washington as well. And look, the breeze kicked up a little bit.
Unfortunately.
Toward us.
I'm cold. And I thought I overdressed.
Lucy unable to come away with it, saving it in as Garbus, and she'll knock it out. Throw in. And Lucy trying to finesse it up to Luca, and it'll go out on Lake Washington.
Uh-uh.
I saw Mama Holst with her electronic heaters.
Well, it's not
So
my
the-
hands that are cold for some. It's
Yeah.
the rest of me.
Yeah. I got that. Ball's thrown in. Ario Esculian trying to do something with it. It's taken away. Claire. Lake Washington circling back in their defensive end, sending it across the line, and that'll go out on Teagan for a Lake Washington throw in. And Sydney will come out, and coming back in off of the yellow is Caitlin Patnode.
Thank you.
And defended all the way back to Stella, not even in the goal. Gigi coming in hard, trying to make something happen, and a throwdown on the far side. And yellow! Yeah! We see a yellow on Lake Washington, and that is Sophia, who's really been around the ball on their offensive side. Will have to come out at least for a few minutes on the yellow. So a yellow each The other one really should have gotten a call too. That push in the back. So Cece has a free kick just on the defensive side of the midfield of Lake Washington. Skyline with a bunch of white shirts downfield, only 2 back. Lucy and Cece, who's kicking the ball. Cece waiting for the whistle. And sends it up high in front. Aria R in the area, and that'll go out on Lake Washington. 20 minutes left in the half. Still at 0-0. And Teagan will throw in. High throw in. Lake Washington pops it out. Brooklyn keeps it in. Caitlin is there. Kicked far. Nice play by Penelope. Keeps it in. Caitlin over to Sis. And slow roller toward the goal. And Stella picks it up. As Aria Oskuyan and Luca were not downfield far enough, trying to stay on sides. Luca ends up with it midfield. She waits and will send it up and out, trying to get it to Aria Oskuyan. So Skyline will go with 3 back now. And Claire Kennedy will get ready to throw the ball in on this side. Oh, Lucy trying to help out, throw in. That was a penalty called on Lucy for pushing in the back. Gabriella sends the ball in. Cece heads it forward, and that goes out on Penelope, throw in for Lake Washington. Garbus had it for a second, but Penelope able to get it down toward Gigi. Luca gets it over the stripe. Aria Rajasekaran had it for a second, loses it, but coming out with it's Brooklyn. Brooklyn will send it upfield, and there goes Aria Oskuyan, and the goalie will come out of the box. But she'll let it go out for a goal kick. Aria had a chance at it, but the goalie would have blocked her out or picked it up. Skyline fighting for home field next Thursday. Penelope. Garbus tries to send it downfield, can't. Brooklyn's there. Caitlin gets it poked out of her by Lake Washington. Now they have some momentum going down the field. Nice stop by Cece to get in the way of that kick. And Penelope will send it down. Skyline doing a really good job collapsing on the ball today. And Cece will send it upfield, stays in, and Teagan trying to get it upfield, and the side judge says it's out on Teagan. So Skyline will get Lake Washington get the ball throw, and they throw in quickly. Garbus, and they try to get the triangle of offense going, but they'll try to send it all the way across the field. Getting in the way is Lucy. She heads it up. Luca trying to get it to Aria Oskuyan, and it goes out on Lake Washington defensively. Skyline with a chance, but we do have a substitution for Skyline. Leah Neusmeyer will come in for Aria Oskuyan. And that'll go back. It's rolling out on Lake Washington. Sent up field by Claire, but Skyline able to try to get to it. Aria Rajasakaran trying to get it over to Leah Neusmeyer, and it goes out on Aria. So we have a little bit of forward swapping going on. It looks like Gigi will be on the near side now, and Leah Neusmeyer will go to the right side. Lake Washington throw in. Goes out on Penelope. Oh, it goes out on Lake Washington. Must have gone off of Aura Baker. Penelope gets the ball, throws in. Nice playing by Gigi. Oh! Lake Washington with the ball. It must have gone off Gigi. Oh, and Luca will get a yellow for that one. And the referee talking to Coach Brayman.
Didn't see that one.
And Luca will come out. She's played the whole game. Sydney Hunter will come in for her. That was pretty sad call, I think. So free kick at midfield for Lake Washington. No whistle.
Yeah. Yep.
And they'll have to start over as Abriella Frazier jumped the gun.
Saw that during the JV game too.
Oh, now she gets five more yards for that mistake.
Yo. That's 5 yards in the wrong direction.
Yeah. Oh well.
What if they did that on purpose?
Ball is headed back, and Avery will let it go out for a goal kick.
Good shield.
13 minutes left. Maybe 14 with the injuries to the goalie. And, well, the goalie I think was only out for like 30 seconds, but we'll see. Avery sends the line drive up. Gets past the midfield stripe. Leah back kicks it. And chasing it down is Sydney. Is that offsides? What?
I might like this call. Makeup call.
I missed that.
Well, I could take a look. What was the call?
Maybe a makeup call. Like you said.
Thank you, ref.
Lucy Duong will do the honors.
Kick it early, then get 5 extra yards.
Skyline. And that ball goes up and out the right side. A long kick that wasn't anywhere close to the goal. Substitutions for Skyline. Luca Winkler will come back in, and Aria Oskuyan will come in. Sydney Hunter and Aria Rajasakaran will come out. Leah will be center. Aria Oskuyan will take up the right side, the far side, and Gigi Roney here on the near side. Luca Winkler will move to the midfield, looks like. And I'm sure Coach Brayman will keep 4 back with Lucy and Cece along with Tegan and Penelope.
What? Did you see what happened? I didn't.
Might have been a handball. Referee
Well, it might have been a handball on the other team, maybe.
I don't know.
What? Yeah, it looks like she was the one that committed the handball. It was. It was a handball on the other team. What is this?
A yellow card on who?
What?
On Lake Washington, and maybe the coach is getting involved. Yellow card on the coach now.
Oh no!
No, just a tongue lashing.
What in the? Yeah, it was a yellow. It was a handball on the other team.
So Abriella will come out for either pushing or shoving someone, or maybe
The handball.
no. She got a yellow card for something.
Fourth yellow card this game. Interesting.
So we have a discussion. The referee is talking with the other side coach. Clock unknown whether it's stopped or not. 10 minutes, it's still kicking. Cece Holtz is getting ready to kick the ball.
If we get a goal here, I hope the clock's still going.
Okay, so a little bit of excitement. Lake Washington with the yellow. Coach over there livid. CC sends the ball high toward the pack.
Come on. Oh,
In the area.
get it. Yes.
Brooklyn was there.
We'll take that.
And then defended out by Claire Kennedy. Penelope will come over and throw the ball in. Gets it toward Gigi. Gigi trying to dance around a little bit with it. And that'll go at the back line for a corner.
Yes. Good shield, Gigi.
You're not?
What did he say? Yeah, let's go, Skyline!
Caitlin will pop it in. And it's in
Oh!
front. Gets out.
Come on, Penelope.
Penelope trying to keep the ball in. Coming up to help out is Caitlin. Caitlin to Brooklyn. Brooklyn looking over to Luca. Saw her waving her hand in the air. And Luca
What?
ran into
Someone give the ref a yellow.
I saw what the ref saw.
Every time I do a replay, something happens.
So there was a collision at midfield.
Someone doesn't have a muffler.
And that is a loud car.
Yeah, there's no muffler. It's got to be at least half a mile to a mile away, and it sounds like it's right next to me.
Okay, so it looks like Aria Oskuyan is going to get the chance to kick it.
Let's go, Aria.
It's pretty close
What a
and
wonky setup.
hard to really get it toward the goal. So Aria sends it left and at the goalie end. Stella is able to grab it since it doesn't deviate from the line straight to her. And Stella gets it out. And headed out by Lucy. Throw in for Lake Washington here on Skyline's defensive end already.
Get it back over, Skyline. Good no call.
And Cece sends it out for a throw in for Lake Washington. The ball goes way over by the pitching area. Claire Kennedy gets ready to throw it in. Deep in Skyline's territory with 6.5 left.
Short throw in.
Claire sends it out the back line for a goal kick. 0-0.
6.5 minutes. Why is there always these close games at Lake Washington?
Line drive by Avery. Brooklyn, or Caitlin,
Okay.
and she tripped her player in the attempt to tackle.
Ticky-tack.
So now Lake Washington will get a chance. And coming back in, it looks like Abriella, she of the yellow card, came back in. And she'll take the kick. Pops it up in front of the goal area, and that will roll all the way back out for a goal kick. Closing in on 5 minutes, probably with an extra minute or so for that discussion with the far side coach.
And the nosebleed for the goalie.
Yep. Gigi has it. She heads it towards
Yes!
Luca.
Yes, Luca!
Running at full speed, and she's blocked out. Nice play by the defense, and Penelope unable to catch up to it.
If refs calling ticky-tack fouls, call one on that.
Luca got blocked out of a fast break.
She was pushed. She was pushed. That was no block.
So throwing for Lake Washington deep in their own defensive end. Penelope heads
Let's go,
it
Penelope.
up. Battle for the ball. Coming away with it. Julia Alston. Oh, Lake Washington mounting some good.
Hey!
And Brooklyn gets called for a trip.
Pardon your ears. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, so what?
And the field judges, the field referees, shouting at Coach Brayman for
being right.
being vocal.
Yes, Lucy. Good header. Whoa! What?
If we know. And Lake Washington getting a chance at it. They get the ball in front. A lot of passing around. Nice play by Lucy to body block. In front of the goal, gets by Lake Washington. And a big, big miss by Lake Washington in front of the goal. Nice play by Tegan to get the ball out. But an offensive push here. Claire will send it over on the right side to Grace Kennedy.
Good defense.
And out the back line by Cece. So corner kick for Lake Washington. And Skyline back on their heels at the moment.
Skyline getting shoved around, and the ref, can't see.
2.5 minutes left in regulation. Ball's in front, blocked out.
Good block.
Nice play by Tegan.
Yes, goal kick.
Tegan with a huge block that may have saved a goal.
2 minutes.
Wow, Tegan probably saved a goal there. That was a huge play. Nice back kick by Leah.
Oh!
And shoved down Gigi. Lake Washington taking no prisoners by just having their way with Skyline. Lucy trying to get something going, kicks the ball down the field, but out. Lake Washington will get a throw in. Brayman with some words for Gigi to help out with her positioning.
Oops.
Luca Leah had a chance at it, but sends it over to a Lake Washington player. Nobody on that side for Skyline. Cece keeps it upfield. Brooklyn up to Aria Oskuyin. Aria now driving up to the right side. Sees Leah and tackled by Lake Washington. Nice tackle. Oh, and a hand to the face.
Face mask, 15 yards.
That was brutal.
Does he only get paid in the last 5 minutes?
A hand to the face on Leah Neusmeyer. And she's complaining to the referee.
Oh, I think
It really looked like a hand to the face like you'd see in football. No call. Referee asking if she's okay.
you surely you saw what happened, ref.
Can you do that?
I guess so. Ref sure thinks you can.
I guess if you're a king, you can.
It's turned into a
Go,
mouse
Leah,
game.
go. Leah has it now. She's driving. Has 2 on her, and she gets tripped. And she's called for
What? What?
Boo!
What are you doing?
Boo! Why didn't you call the face mask, ref?
You shouldn't even be reffing little kickers. What is this?
Poor Leah. Gets a yellow card.
For getting tripped.
Sydney will take her place.
Hold on, y'all. I'm fixing the zoom.
All right.
Unbelievable
We're,
reffing.
well
Unbelievable reffing.
Within the 2 minutes. We'll probably hear a whistle here pretty soon.
Go, Gigi!
Nice job, CC. Knocked out
Good
by
D.
Teagan. Lake Washington trying to drive, popped out. And upfield.
Keep the drive, Skyline. Keep the drive.
Teagan knocks the ball out of a Lake Washington player.
And it goes off the Lake Washington player. Leah got tripped. And like 15 seconds before that, she had a face mask on her, and the ref called it in Lake Washington's favor.
Yeah. Yeah. That was pretty clear.
Situation down the track.
Go,
over
Brooklyn. Brooklyn gets tripped.
Here. Ref called something for us? No way. Unbelievable.
So
Why would he dare do that?
Right at midfield, Cece will take the hit. The kick, not the hit.
Well, Leah's been taking the hits.
Yeah, poor Leah. She's eating a lot of turf today. Skyline at a disadvantage, trying to get white shirts down there. Cece putting herself in the way.
Yes, Cece.
Nice play by
Yes,
Cece.
Cece. Good block.
Put herself between her and the goal, and the ball and the goal. And a throw in for Lake Washington, deep in Skyline's end. Center.
Yes, get it out.
Knocked out by Cece all the way back to midfield, and
Tough.
that's the end of regulation.
And overtime.
And we'll see.
Okay.
2 5-minute overtimes, if necessary. Way to go, White! Good job, Skyline!
Lake Washington, pay him more.
Coaches meeting at on the field to discuss strategy.
So what do we do if the ref's acting like this?
Girls getting some water.
Finally, it's not it's not a house remix of a song. Or is it? I have headphones on. Oh no, it is. You're gonna really ruin September like that?
So, which way did the coin flip?
Guess we'll see.
Guess we'll see.
Let's go Skyline. Hey, after this game, I'll upload the recorded version to YouTube, so you guys can see what happened.
Probably a little bit better quality since there's
Way better quality.
since we're having some issues with bandwidth here.
T-Mobile's been steadily dropping 6% of our frames this entire game. I don't know why 6% precisely, but that's what they've been doing.
Yep. So thank you all for your patience, and
Yes.
hopefully you're getting enough of the game to make sense of it. Coach Brayman going through what they discussed as a strategy.
Don't let them push you around. Where do you even find remixes like this?
I can't hear her very well. Thank
Yeah,
goodness.
me neither, but
My headphones are on.
I can hear it just enough to. Oh.
Just got a pretty good showing of parents here for the
Yes.
game.
Let's see how many of y'all are watching. I can't see the number. 27.
Nice. I know some of the Roney family watching. Some of the Panama City regulars are here.
Hi, Grandma and Grandpa. All right, looks like we won the flip.
So Skyline won the flip. We got Gigi, Luca, Leah, and Aria Oskulian up front. Two back on defense, Cece and Lucy, who sends a big kick and toward Gigi, who's in the front.
Yes, Gigi.
Has a shot, but there's three black shirts around. Skyline with a big offensive push. Luca trying to get it up front. It's in front of the goal. Needs some white shirts to get up there, but no. The ref calls a foul on a fall. Lake Washington player fell, and a man bun foul. I heard. Oh, that was good. And Lake Washington chasing it down. They said,
Oh! What?
"Oh, get
Red.
out of there!"
Yeah. No! She just flipped everyone off. That's a red. That's a red.
Red.
That's a red.
Kick her out.
That's a red. Double middle fingers, insane.
Oh my God.
And she's a captain.
I know.
How is she a captain?
She just gave us a double finger.
She flipped everybody off. Man bun.
He's telling Brayman to control the crowd. Should be telling the Lake Washington coach to control his players.
I think he kicked Ryan off the sideline. A really, really poor call.
Wow. Unbelievable. I've never seen that kind of unsportsmanlike conduct from any game ever. I've never seen anything like that.
So he's going to go talk to the coach on the
Unbelievable.
other side.
That was so bad. Wow, I can't get over that.
I think we got 2 cameras on that, so
And-
that should be something that you can take to the Kinko or somebody.
I was too busy expressing my thoughts kindly to the ref to hit the replay button, so I'm sorry. You guys have to scroll back in YouTube if I got that. Wow. That is incredibly, incredibly sad. Especially as a captain. That's the example you show your team. Wow.
Well, my temperature's up a little bit.
I'm shaking over here. That is unbelievable. That is the worst thing I've ever seen in any sports game ever.
Nice play by Aria Oskuyan, getting the ball upfield. Sends it over to Penelope on the side. Penelope knocks it out, but gives Skyline some pretty good field position, even though Lake Washington has to throw it in.
It's not even the double middle finger that should have been the red card. It's what she did before the double middle finger that should have been the red card.
Yeah.
The ball was out, and she just, boom, right in whoever that was back.
And it turned out to be just a goal kick.
I think she landed on the track, didn't she? It's bad.
Yeah, maybe. There comes another yellow. Yellow on Skyline this time.
Good job, Penelope.
And in comes Avery S. Way to go, Penelope!
Let's go, Penelope!
And the referees lost control of this game.
Referee lost control of his eyeballs, too, a little while ago.
Kicked downfield, but Brooklyn is able to save it from going further. Caitlin upfield, headed by Aria Oskuyan. Nice back kick by Gigi. Teagan sends it upfield. Gigi's chasing it down. Leah gets to it first. Offsides.
Okay, so we just heard that. So the double middle finger was pointed at the JV team, who's sitting over to the left of us on the bleachers. And we heard that they were just cheering on Teagan. They didn't say anything about the other team. Wow. That just makes unsportsmanlike like even worse.
Yeah.
Good header.
Good header by Brooklyn. Caitlin chasing it down. Caitlin gets thrown down or tripped. And Aria Oskuyan can't get it past. But picking up the trash is Luca. Aria centers and into the side of the goal. And substitution. Penelope will come back in for Avery Sexsmith. And goal kick for Stella. Out on Lake Washington.
Yes. Let's go White.
Tegan throws the ball in toward Leah. Kicked out by Lake Washington. Caitlin tries to keep it in, but Lake Washington's cleaning it up. Tegan ends up getting the ball. Actually, it's Penelope. Saves it. And that ball, Gigi will save. CC comes in, or Gigi, I mean, not CC, sorry. Out on Skyline, throw in for Lake Washington, and that'll be
Substitution. Or not.
I don't know.
It's a pretty long 5 minutes. Nope. Don't. Glad we have to correct the ref. Got to parent him. Ref's telling Ryan not to make any comments. Ref's telling Bremen to keep watching him. Ryan gives a double thumbs up.
Brooklyn sends it up, and Stella will scoop it up. And there's the first
overtime one.
First overtime is over.
Unbelievable. That's got to be some of the worst soccer I've ever seen in my entire life.
It's not the soccer.
Well, it's not the soccer. It's the
officiating.
It's.
And we thought Tuesdays was bad.
Oh.
And no break. We just go straight into the second overtime.
This game's got worse reffing than Mount Si, which is I didn't even know that was possible. Like, what?
Redmond's isn't very good either.
And Popke. Maybe none of the refs are good.
All right, the ball is deep in Lake Washington territory. Brooklyn keeps it in. Luca sends it all the way in. Definitely not offsides. Leah chasing it down. The ball gets whipped around by Lake Washington, but keeping it in.
Leah, get up. You're offside.
And in toward the goal.
Oh! Yeah! Yes! Yes! Yes!
Brooklyn!
Get out, Lake Washington! Yes!
Goal! Off Brooklyn's left foot into the goal.
Take that. What?
Shh. We don't know what happened.
You're kidding. You're kidding.
Skylar, quiet. Oh, maybe this is post-game.
Okay. Had me scared.
Yeah, I think
That's game.
I think we were all breathing a little rough because the referee came running over to Bremen. And the referee won't talk to Ryan. He shook. Oh, there he goes. There goes Ryan. He wasn't going to.
Wow.
He avoided Ryan.
Wow.
So Skyline
That's
with a
game.
double overtime win. Unbelievable game, but Skyline still gets victorious.
Good job, Skyline. Lake Washington, I don't even know what to say. But good job, Skyline.
Yep. All right. We will see you Thursday at home.
Expect a highlight video of this game.
Next Thursday at home. No games until then. And we are relieved and not sure how well we'll sleep tonight. But if you guys are interested, Friday Night Lights tomorrow night, senior night. Thank you all for joining us,
Yeah, thank
and
you, guys.
we'll be excited to see you all next Thursday if you are not here on tomorrow. Of course, Skylar, the Ends Broadcasting Network, doesn't do that one, so we don't blame you if you don't join.
All right, wait, football.
Yeah, football. All right. See you guys. Thanks again.
See ya.